Hey everybody, this is Steven, you can call myself a Key State Game, and we are back into Your Turn to Die. So it's been a while, I haven't been playing this for a while. I mean, it's only been like a week, so yeah. And last time, it's risky. It comes with very big choices I've been having so much. Because we know for sure is that Reko is actually a fake all along. But the thing is that, like, thanks to the time limit, because I thought for sure we lost it in Gin, for sure, but the Q-Taro gets switched it. But that still might be bad things, because there's like high possibility for Q-Taro might be get poisoned like very soon, like very deadly, but yeah. But that must lead to like the end of it, like a series, like. But the worst things about Reko, it's like she, like, the other Reko like killed the real Reko. So that's not right at all. So that's why I had to replay it and trying to get like trying to succeed it. And then that was what worst case scenario of all, like they destroyed the fake one for myself. But then what's worst of all, that as someone got like died, like because Reko is like headless Reko, is like when Alice catch it, then explode. But not only did her head explode, but as well as Alice's stomach, like came whole wide open. Like why? I have to watch through what Alice is just undying it. So seriously, do you seriously have to be dying while his stomach is somehow explode? That makes no sense. So yeah, but that's the only choice I decided is to put it on, like let Reko live, and then but suddenly let Alice get sacrificed. Ugh, I don't like this much. So that's what will happen. Is what happened. Like I did what it comes with two choices. So and this is what I'm gonna leave out exactly. And now this is where I leave off here, right? Yeah, it's been a while to doing such, but not only that, because now it's Ranger is already dead already. Because I know for sure, because like one guy is just like the reception, but now it's give it some like I hear you from what is it? It's Gashu? Well, it's a Gashu. I'm trying to remember who his name is. It's actually Gashu, but whenever I heard that last name, it's supposed to be. I guess it might be Kai's father, I might presume. So yeah, Ranger is dead, and so is Alice. And so as for what happens, guys, because the main game is about to be start. But I'm not sure when does the main game gonna be start soon. Like who's gonna be the sacrifice, or who's gonna be the sage, or the keymaster, something like that. So I guess I just go on with it because I can't talk to them because they needed some time alone. So yeah. So I go down the lower stairs. So this is where I live out then. And I still have that paper then? Yeah, I still have that paper before. Papers listing participant in the dead game. There are only 16 names remain. Yeah, there's no doubt, like I have so many like papers on any list of some of those names and were there, but not mostly. So yeah, that's how it happens exactly. So I had to go down into the lobby. Pretty sure it's gonna be like give us some rules about this, what the main game is gonna be exactly. I'll go to the medical office. Everyone should be waiting there. I forgot to check on Jen as well. I'm almost curious if it's still okay, because right into the end, the Q-Taro and Jin are okay. So yeah. And there's Jen. Because it's Jen. Jen, y'all been moving already? Yeah, I know for sure, because I mean, you gotta like. I'm not sure what Keiji said, like run towards like the medical office and get the antidote before it's too late, something like that. Yeah, I totally bet it, Wolf. Poison won't scare me anymore, meow. I mean, I know for sure because I know for Jins really love Reko a lot. But if it had to, if Reko died, Jins would not really like it. I'm not sure if this might be interested with Alice, because I know Alice being like a criminal, but he's being murdered because what had happened in the crime. That well reason why that Reko and Alice will not talk to each other. They were part of the band, but they're just not disbanded for like a long time since. Yeah, totally better, Wolf. Poison won't scare me anymore, what meow? Guess yeah, the Keiji worked like a charm. Don't see no weird after effects neither. Well, you never do anything and such because of, well, you just stand there do nothing. Well, you did something because what happened to Riko's route, so good shine for your friendly policeman, eh?
It really was a close call. If Keiji hadn't found the antidote, Jin might have...
He might have died. I mean, it's too young to die for it, does it? And there's Kana and Sao standing there, but I'm not sure why Sao to sit there on the table.
Keiji,
Thank you very much. Good job knowing where it was. I said, thank you. Same to you. You recently saved us, Sara. Why me? Not to mention your decisiveness in that moment. You now are really something. Well, probably, but one of them died, which is not Reko, which is Alice, so...
I allowed the fake Reko to die. And also, even Alice.
Look at me, Sara. Does everyone know that Alice is already dead then? Does it? We lost a lot of allies on the way here. Just like Mishima, right? Alice. He may have looked like trouble at first, but I don't think he was a bad guy. But see, Sara, you got the lives you saved right here. Isn't that right? You're talking about Jin, right?
Our salvation. Jin's smile is helping to save us all. If we lost him too, I'm sure we
would have died?
Jin!
There's now. I'm pretty sure Riko's can be with as well.
Thank goodness! You got no better! Big sis now!
Oh, Reko! Now your eyes started to change ever since you saw Alice's body. The deadless body, I said.
Big sis Reko?
Is she okay? I think she must have completely lost her ever since what happened. Like, she lost her chance to save Alice. Something like that.
I'm glad, Jin. Reko gently stroked Jin's head. Yeah. Big Six Reko, What are you crying for? You're a big kid. Sorry, Meow. I couldn't do anything. So, Alice? Ain't nothing for you to apologize about, Jin.
Oh my gosh, why is she so acting like this? Even her eyes! I know for a fact there's Alice was Riko's brother, but it's not how to like this.
But they sure scared you, huh, Jin? Sorry, the real me couldn't be there when you're in a pinch. Meow! Big Sis Reko!
So all of you have the symbol. And Gashu? I will now begin explanation for the second main game. So what, we're just gonna get it here in the medical office? Mr. Jin Ibushi, how are you faring?
There he is, Meow! Uncle Crabstash!
Uncle Crabstash? That's kind of a weird name for that. I mean, name got a new background music, which might be for the second main game, right? Uncle Crabstash? I don't know what's the big deal, what Jin's calling the nickname, so... You think we're just gonna sit here and listen to your damn explanation?
You guys are always pulling tricks! I won't trust you, Wolf!
The head knuckle breaking?
What the heck, Wolf? Don't come any closer, Meow!
Fantastic.
What?
Is that how you said? Are you appraised or something?
Meow?
Just amazing, Mr. Jin Ibushi. Astonishingly silent. Why, you're the picture of health already. I don't even trust you, Gashu. I mean, you're at the very suspicious enough for sure because you might be Kai's father. And Uncle Crabsash, it's an honor to receive such a charming nickname. Really? You're so weird, Gashu. You're screwing with us now? Fantastic. Simply fantastic. Are you just gonna change You're heading for just nickname to Uncle Are you serious? You changed the name of Uncle Crabsash? Dude? Who controls the game then?
Leave your sick meow.
Oh dear. So is there yet some venom left?
No, I'm pretty sure he's okay. It's not that wolf.
When you get into the explanation? Okay, it's back to the regular name then. When I saw this, I put like a name here to say Uncle Crab's Touch, is like, really? Why are you doing this? Man, come on. You try to pull pranks on me, come on. Pardon me. Man, I'm supposed to act like a gentleman, right? Well then, I shall explain this main game. That said, the basic rules are the same. It is a voting game making use of 4 cards. The Keymaster, Sage, Sacrifice, and Commoner. It's gonna be really different like before. Usually we had to pull like that one card that I hold, like whether I become like a Commoner, Sacrifice, Sage, or Keymaster. Like the main game. The Keymaster is the Keyman of Destruction. Should they be chosen, the one who carries it bears great responsibility, but also serve as armor. Really? The Sage is a superhuman who knows the one in possession of the Keymaster role. But once exposed, it is hard to protect oneself. You mean to say, like, if you found out who the Keymaster is, but they had no choice as both the Sage then, right? The Sacrifice will die unless chosen. They are the sole person who can turn defeat into victory or victory into defeat. Yeah, just like same thing what happened in the main game. Like, if you pick out the Sacrifice card, like if you didn't pick the Sacrifice card, then the happen for the very end, unless a Commoner or the Sage who voted get died along with the Sacrifice. But the one thing for sure about the Sacrifice, unless it vote for like 2 person or 2 or 3 more votes, the Sacrifice will live, and you have to pick 1 person to decide to live as well. Which that might be bad, because we can't let that happen Sacrifice. But also for the Keymaster, if it be picked, then everyone else have been died. Because that's what it is, right? And the Commoners have no power at all, but thus they fill the role of guiding the discussion in the proper directions. Which I'm not sure what the big deal is. It's like Commoners is not like a normal one. It has like nothing on it. So what's the point about it? However, this time we will use data in place of paper cards. So we're not gonna do it like trading cards and everything. So we just gotta do it like using our own tablets.
Data?
Card data has already been distributed at random to the voting tablet you possess. So okay, so you just like put it randomly, so fair enough. All that remains is the permission to access it. Permission? Why you have to make it so roundabout? Very sharp indeed, Mr. Q-Taro. Because this time, you're able to make trades. So we have to trade with each other, so, but it also comes with that like same thing where you do like trade tokens, right? And forcibly at that. And forcibly? What's that supposed to mean? We can trade our cards? Indeed. Now then, let me show you. Come forth, ring up box. Ring up box? Oh, what the heck was that?
A phone booth came from the floor?
What is that supposed to be? You may trade cards by making a request at one of these ring up boxes. She demonstrates in each room. So is it random then? They are simple to use. Simply insert 50 tokens and grab the receiver. Are you serious? We had to use 50 tokens for that? I'm not sure we had a lot to trade it. Or am I supposed to trade? So I'm not sure.
50 tokens?
It's gonna be really expensive, right? Of course, just like the set game, you cannot use your own token. Fair enough, I can't use my own then. I still have some of the other tokens, like vehicles. What a ridiculous rule! Oh, I had thought you would be delighted, Mr. Q-Taro. Even your head tilted like this. I mean, it did say what happened, like, after the sub-games, that Q-Taro was first place, like, got all the trades.
That's an awful rule. People without tokens don't even get the right to trade.
Trade are one-on-one with who you select. Please trade freely. with whomever you wish. That's it. You'll have time limit of approximately 3 hours. For what? When you all have to return to their bedrooms, that will signal the start of this training phase. When does it start the main game? Do not wear such a gloomy looks, everyone. Win and survive, for you were all born to win. But what's with this weird harp music background? What the kids, man? Or you may just like the effect, just like it happened like any other games like Danganronpa.
What is he talking about?
So then, please return to your room within 5 minutes. Why? If you do not, you understand, don't you? It comes as death.
The atmosphere is unpleasant. We look at each other's face. We try to judge how we're feeling. What should I say?
We'll just definitely escape for sure.
We'll escape for sure. Sarah! It's not like we're out of time. There must be something we can do. That might sound flimsy, but I'm not giving up.
Well, as long as you're not making an effect on Joe, right? You said it, Sarah. I mean, it ain't like everything's going hunky-dory for them neither. The guy with the stud shooting ranger must have been unexpected too, right? Yeah, I'm not sure why that ranger should call him father to Gashu. It's like, well, by real dolls, but one thing for sure about Miley, that blood's all over it. I appreciate you are real human, but for rangers, you're nothing more than a doll because have no blood. Just like the same as fake Reko that have no bloods with it as well. So, I'm not sure what the big deal is.
Huh?
What? I said something weird?
No, you're exactly right. Unexpected. If we look for things our enemy didn't expect, there's sure to be a way out of this.
Then I'll head back first. Don't want to get killed for being tardy. Let's get going then, guys. So I just gotta go then? Back to my rooms then?
Everyone heading off to their bedrooms. Glancing at each other's face, seeing looks of anxiety mixed with trust. Big Sarah? What is it, Jin? I hid it cause the suspicious loner was there.
Hit it?
But I might find a way out, meat wolf.
Wait, what? What do you mean a way out?
Huh? I don't want to trouble you guys anymore, meow. So I'll do my best, wolf. Jin! I feel so uneasy. Is everything going to be okay?
I'm not sure what he's up to something. He says it's fun. He says it's fun away. What do you mean that? Oh, I guess it's here then.
Arena box has appeared in the back of my room.
Yeah, it's right here. But am I supposed to know how to use it?
It's quiet. Here in my room. I'm all alone. Huh? My hands are shaking.
Are you still thinking about Joe again? You better not think about it.
This. Back there, I tried to cheer everyone up so they wouldn't be uneasy. I told myself I couldn't give in around them. But when I'm alone, I'm so cowardly. No, I can't get timid.
Wait, what's happened? Is that an alarm?
What the? Suddenly the tower began making a sound.
Oh, that's making a sound? I thought for sure it sounded like an alarm.
Could this sound mean it's begun?
Okay, am I supposed to have to look into it?
The trade phase of the main game will now begin.
With how long does it take for the main game starts?
Now accessing your roll card. My roll!
Please tell me there's not gonna be a sacrifice.
A fateful moment. My heartbeat is loud and out of control.
You can't, just because of the heartbeat's getting faster and faster.
Subconsciously, I was praying. Don't do it. Hey, they but one that killed Joe.
Oh yes, a commoner.
Commoner.
That means she's free. That she'll be a normal one, not a keymaster or sacrifice.
I see.
I know for sure you're panicking already. You thought for sure you're gonna be the sacrifice of being the keymaster and everything. Well, my God, I thought for sure you'd be done for.
Before I knew it, I jumped to the floor.
Why you had to drop to the floor?
Relief. I stayed there motionless for a few minutes. Thank g-
Hey, Sarah? Who was it?
Is that Keiji?
Is that now? Keiji?
Is that you, Keiji?
Yep. Can you open up? Can we talk in here?
Should I open the door and invite him in?
Should I? I get a bad feeling something might happen with Keiji, is it? Am I not being trustworthy? I guess I have no choice to do it then. I mean, it does what comes with choice, and what else am I supposed to do exactly? I mean, I need to try and gain their trust, so what am I supposed to do?
I'll open it now.
Thanks.
What exactly do you want?
I'll get straight to the point, Sarah. Sarah, you're the sacrifice, right? No, I'm not. Why would you think so? Unless, do we supposed allowed to say something about this?
No?
That's one obvious reaction, Sarah. What do you expect? Are you trying to mess with me, Keiji?
I mean a weird sound.
Ah, thank goodness. If you really were to sacrifice, I have been pretty worried. Why would you make me say that, Keiji?
I haven't confirmed anything yet.
You make it obvious, but you won't confess. Sure enough. You're clever. I mean, do we supposed to allow to say something about it? Or do we supposed to say something like, I'm the commoner? I was like, oh, then I'll be the sacrifice then. Then should we trade for it? And I say, no, I will not. Something like that. But you're still a bad liar, huh? Well, I'm the keymaster. Really? Why are you just admit it right now? I mean, do we supposed to allow to say it? Not gonna trust me at my word, though. Are you? Excuse me for a sec?
Huh?
Can't you slip by me into the phone booth? Are you seriously gonna do it? You're not seriously gonna trade me?
What are you doing?
Present the proof, I guess.
Keiji went on inserting token after token.
You're seriously gonna put me in there? Oh.
Don't tell me.
Yep, he did trade.
That tablet again. So you did trade with me, didn't you?
That figured. Why?
My role changed.
Do we supposed to allow to do something like this?
The first trade has just been performed. A trade?
Huh. So you were a commoner, Sarah. But why you had to do this to me, Keiji? Am I not supposed to do that because I let him in? Because I had a bump with me?
Did you just trade your keymaster for my commoner?
That proves it to you, right? Your friendly permissions, they keep at.
What were you thinking? That was a valuable chance of for a trade. What are you going to waste it on this?
Huh. You mad at me?
I'm not mad.
Just wanted you to trust me. We only got 3 hours. No time to waste suspecting each other over roles. 'Cause we're gonna make our escape.
I understand.
I'm not sure what your big plan is, Keiji. I'm not sure what you've been up to something. Sorry, I knock over the cans again.
You must have an idea. Tell it to me.
Right. Well, we're just gonna sit down and discuss this? Say, Sarah, what sort of methods could we escape by, you think?
Method.
Stick a look for escape, destroy enemy, and leave. Destroy the dead game. Maybe like defeat our enemy and leave?
Let's defeat the kidnappers and return home gloriously out of the front door.
Whoa, so courageous. They might have weapons, you know. Unless it might be involved in like a military force or like it's like a mafia style.
Still, maybe Q-Taro could...
You're making me feel bad for Q-Taro, Sarah. Sure enough, the thing we need is information. Where is this place? What sort of building is it? If we just had a floor map, at least, we have a chance. If we have any information around here.
A floor map?
Who among us would know something like that?
Huh? Wait, is there someone...
There's a Sara, Mishima, Kai, or Keiji. Who is it? I'm not sure it's Mishima. AI might be the one who do know.
As for Kai, he's already dead, so what's the point there?
But the only thing we know for sure is Sal, so... I mean, I'm not sure if you might know that place, but...
So, he's done a lot of suspicious stuff. Maybe he knows something.
It's true he's boundlessly suspicious. But I thought we could investigate him if we had all the time in the world.
True, it'd be a pain.
So, try out something else. Kai! Why Kai? But he's already gone! Unless... You talk about the laptop, is it? Kai was connected with the baddies. Even if he didn't know the details of the dead game, he might have known something about this facility.
But Kai's gone now. So then, the laptop he left behind.
Yep, there's still info we hadn't checked on that laptop. Which is Q-Taro been home, but it did.
Q-Taro got his hands on it once, but ran out of battery.
But then Sal's took it.
And now, it's back in Sal's hands. It'll be hard to get back.
And that brings us to... You remember the place we found it? What? You mean the secret room that we found? Yeah, that.
The room full of rubble?
Well, I did a little detectiving there. Why do you say detectiving? It makes no sense how you say it. You got a sec, Sarah?
What is it? Keiji whispered in my ear.
Kai came to that room. Really? Before or after he died? I mean, I should have before he died. Does he know about this place?
What?
Now, let's move. There's no time.
Hold on, Keiji! Kai was in that room? But before he even came to the third floor, Kai was already...
I'm not sure what the big deal is, so...
Is that now?
What's she doing?
Sarah? What's the matter?
Oh, her eyes has changed. Did something happen?
Oh, I just figured I shouldn't be sitting still. I thought I should be thinking about the way for us to escape too. I'll tell you right away if I found anything, Sarah.
Strange.
Huh?
Maybe I'll lend you my aid, Sarah.
Your aid?
What do you mean, your aid then? Oh, it can now use Keiji's partner's ability. Okay, this is new. So it's gonna be only for the second point? My detective site. It should be at least a little useful. Touch the icon to activate your partner's ability. Like this. Okay. Okay, Keiji's expression faces change. When I click it, his eyes start like very suspicious. So I click on now.
I'll tell you right away if I find anything, Sarah.
Oh. What is it?
Is something wrong?
Nah, it's nothing.
I'll be going in. What was that sensation?
Is this kind of like an ultimate power? That's really weird. Did you just see something to you, Sarah?
Huh?
Yeah, the same eyes as me. How is it? How is that even possible? Are we something like doing like the sixth sense, something like that? The eyes of the screwed detective who never overlooks their heart's unrest. You sense something shady about now. Must be the resulting of spending days with her.
You mean Nao is hiding something?
Don't know. Unfortunately, we don't exactly have time to confirm that right now. Let's do what we have to. There's only ever one option to take. To go to the rubble room.
No.
So, the room rubble is past the ruined corridor. Let's go. Okay, the room corridor. Oh, that's another boot.
Arena box is built into the alcove. You could even trade here?
But not doing, right? We're not supposed to trade it, right? Jin? What are you doing? Sara, hide.
Huh?
Looks like we're not alone. But what is Jin's doing?
I can hear rummaging sounds in the pitch dark room. That's Jin.
Defer to Keiji, contact Jin. What's things unfold? She was supposed to call out Jin. I'm not sure this might be the right thing, so...
The moment I tried to call to him. This is it, meow.
What? Okay, she didn't see it because there's some kind of passage right through there. What is that? I didn't see that one before.
A passage appeared.
How did you do that, Jin?
See? I can...
Not good. He's going in alone.
Let's start Jin. There might be danger. Let's go start Jin.
Right, let's go. You prepared? Wait for her to do something. There might be something risky, is it? You prepared? Okie dokie. Why you always keep saying okie dokie? You're not Maya, come on. But promise me one thing.
Huh?
On the off chance there's something dangerous waiting up ahead. You'll be able to run away, even if it's on your own, won't you?
Yes. And you too, Keiji.
I'm sorry, I'm just something on my screens there. Like, sometimes... Stupid face game. Sometimes my screen says something very dirty or something like have scratch marks or like... And just have a coin often. Watch it out.
The passage is lit by the dim light and gently slopes downward. The further we advance, the steeper the slope gets.
Are we going to the vent?
Careful not to slip. Who am I in? Am I in first? Yeah. Jin, how far did you go?
It's a dead end.
Ah, Keiji, isn't this? There's a hole like a trash chute in the floor. Jin must be through it here.
Let's drop down. I will just jump in. Oh, we're back in the kitchen. I remember this place. This is the kitchen from the first floor.
What room is this? Huh? It seems somewhat familiar.
Yeah, pretty sure we know that this is the same place that Nawa's been kept, right? Well, now I remember coming here.
If I remember right.
Yep, it's still the same.
This is the first floor kitchen. The place where Na was hiding out and holding Professor Mishima's head. It's pitch black. Was Na sitting in the dark like this too? All alone, talking to Mishima's head.
Na was despairing. And Kai used that despair. Yeah, like, he threatened now to try and get the laptop. To take the laptop from Sal. Anyhow, amazing how she could recover from that. We're all getting stronger, bit by bit. Yeah, at the same time... No, forget it. Why is that with the silent achievement then?
Hold on a sec. Did no one notice this secret passage?
Maybe Miley... Now, Kai... Miley?
I wonder if Miley knew about this secret passage?
Probably. She calls herself a floor master. It would surprise me if she knew the structure of the rooms. But one point, where is Miley exactly? Because I remember correctly, like right before the finishing the detractions, I saw Miley like a silhouette there out of nowhere. It's like so hard to see it. from Sarah's bedroom. So it might be interesting now that they have been going on for this. And Kai might notice it too.
Huh?
Whether he knew it from the start or only noticed while searching. I don't know. But I'm thinking that's the fundamental reason the laptop ended up in the room of rubble.
Kai came to the third floor. I placed the laptop there.
Oh, is that so?
He's right. It's possible.
That's convenient me, personally. Alright, let's go look for Jin. Oh my gosh, the weird sound. It's like I heard something from the background. Anyway, going out of the cafeteria. Yeah, it's everything complete dark. Am I supposed to be like, back in the central hall? Oh, jeez. No, thank you. I don't think I'm not gonna make another hallucination thing.
The room was tightly shut. They can't open.
Really? What about this one?
Nah, thank you.
Something tells me if I click that hallucination thing, it'll make this worse and worse. The second floor. We got the black room. Nothing there. So let's go back. So it's the only thing I have is like from where Miley is, right? Back. And what about the hidden room? Seriously, I heard something. It's like not from my like the rooms or everything. I like heard it from the game. I guess in the pink room then.
The door shut fast. I can't go to the pink room. Huh? I wonder why. I'll check the door. It's locked and it won't open. This door. Why is it always locked?
No. Take a closer look at the doorknob.
I found a dial lock on the side. Looks like you have to set it to a number from 1 to 9.
I don't even know what to do, so.
Keiji, please bust out the door and with your brute strength like usual.
Eh? Don't think that's in my wheelhouse. These arms are for protecting people, see?
Yeah, but are you still part of the police, man? Really? Shut up, I should consider how to solve this. I wonder if there's a hint anywhere.
It's there exactly.
I can try every possibility. I'll solve it in 9 tries.
Hold on, Sarah. There's a little hole on the knob.
Holes?
It might pop out poison needles.
Man, I can't get this wrong.
So there's no hint. Somewhere in this room? You should know what's up before you try.
Even though it was open for the first time.
What am I supposed to do? Is there any clue around here? Am I supposed to have to like go talk to one of those silhouette things? Because if it does, then I don't want to screw it over. Well, can I do? Oh, there's something in it.
The small writing under the doorknob.
Ah, with the help of Keiji.
Input the number of kiddos who can't drink.
Kiddos? Huh. Is this a hint?
It's a little sarcastic. Speaking of drinking, wasn't there a bar on the first floor?
It was. But let me try with the Keiji's the one I did. Well. Yep. There might be a wait. What's this? A light? No.
It appears to be a blackboard. There's a list of names.
More importantly, it's so hard to see, right? Can't drink, Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiji, Shinsoki, Sal, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reko, Q-Taro. Can't drink. Anzu, Kana, Jin, Kuji, Sara, Joe, now Hinako, Ramaru. Okay, it's supposed to be like names or the number of people who can't drink. It's supposed to be 9.
Could these be the names of all the participants in the dead game? Huh.
Now I think about it, this could be pretty important info.
Might want to commit it to memory.
Yeah, but there are people waiting for him to come back.
Right. This isn't just our tragedy.
Anyway, we should be able to open the pink room door with this info. Don't know if there's gins there, but want to check? Go check. Yeah. No, wrong room. And no, I'm not going to talk to one of those Joe's hallucination. No. To the downlock.
Okay, let it put it.
Let's put 9.
How about 9? Then it turns with a click and door opens.
Okay, easy. That was so easy.
Looks like that was right.
Way to go, Sarah. Now we can enter the pink room. Finally, I thought for sure something bad things happened, like if I messed them up. I mean, I know because it was based on a number of people who couldn't drink. That's what it says. It gave us a hint. I'll go to the pink room. Keiji, what's your exit? Oh, it looks like it's this one. It looks like a window or something. It looks to be open.
A heart-shaped vent.
Oh, it's a vent? The door's open.
Can you see through the door, Keiji?
It's big enough for a person to fit into it.
It's pitch black through there.
It might lead somewhere else entirely.
What should I do?
But go then. That's what I'm wanting. Even knowing the dangers? Yeah. Let's go. Please tell me Jin was still inside.
I never seen this one before.
Watch your step. I'm pretty sure I know what the silhouette is. Is it Miley? Man, can we get the catchy instance? Not really?
There's something here. It's almost like a person.
A person?
Just as Keiji reached out his hands. Huh? The lights!
Oh, it was Miley. But not even moving. This is Miley. Is it real?
Keiji, get away!
No. Not alive, is it?
Huh? What does he mean?
It's just a powerless doll. Not moving an inch. Is it really actually a live doll? Does it mean that the real Miley is actually human?
You mean?
She's not the real one?
Wait a sec. She called herself the laughing doll, Sue Miley, but she must be a doll. But she must be a human.
Why do you figure that? Because of the blood. Like ever since Mishima's dead when we do the voting.
Think back on what happened so far. Dolls don't bleed. The doll ranger proved this fact with his own body.
Oh yeah, because I would put crack on it.
And
oh, of course, for the main game.
When Miley was struck by Kai, she was bleeding. That's why I figured Miley was probably human.
Great memory, Sarah. You're exactly right. This doll is probably the Miley we first met.
First?
After the 11 of us came together. Oh, you talk about... Our first mission was to search for the scanned part of Miley's body, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It might be like searching around for like missing parts, right?
Come to think of it, we searched for the parts, then assembled her. And as the white gas filled the room, Miley's body started to move.
Okay. Like when we put the pieces together, then when smoke appears, I'm pretty sure the real Miley was somehow like pops up from the vent, like switch her place, and then this happens. I came back to life. To, like make everyone's believe that it was actually a real doll, like came back to life. So yeah.
A white gas? That's right. The room that filled with gas is connected to this room by the ventilation.
That's when a human Miley swapped herself in.
So that's what happened.
All starting up to light up, isn't it? Bet this room still hides some interesting truth. Let's keep searching.
I wonder if Mighty's still on this floor somewhere.
More probably, I'm still not sure if Mighty was still here. Let's see again.
It looks like a refrigerator.
It's not really like fresh. Like a fresh body or something.
It won't open.
Okay, what about this? Was that kind of like a working table?
Machine parts are scattered about. Huh. I feel like these are similar materials to a color.
Is it? Well, what about computer?
A glowing computer screen. What? There's some video playing.
Oh! This is one of the participants? There's a random.
Hey! Help me! Please! It's...
Oh, God! Is it one of the participants that, like, didn't make it?
I didn't know. I didn't know anything. You're listening here, aren't you? Help me!
What's going on over there? Can you hear us?
Hey! Say something back! I won't tell anyone! I promise!
Is this a video recording? I guess so.
Why? Why is all this necessary? I thought it was decided. She? I got no qualms. I just want to live in peace. Don't tell me. We all got it for her sake.
Who? She, you, who? Hers? What do you mean her sake? Exactly.
Sarah Chutwin. What?
Okay, why is it involved with Sarah then? Is it because of what she been related to everyone else's who were involved with?
That makes no sense. Why is it have to be involved with Sarah? What? Damn you! I'll kill you! All you organization members and Sarah Chutwin. I'll curse your name from heck!
Don't look, Sarah. Oh my God! Don't tell me what sliced into her head. As it was, that's really messed up.
No!
This is probably footage of a person who died in the first trial. Yeah. But I don't know this person at all.
I don't know this person. I never seen his face.
But he says your name.
I don't know why.
Sarah, you might just have an intimate connection to this dead game.
No way! But I really... It's no use. The more I say, the more suspicious I look.
Yeah, but what's the big deal is? Why is it that Sarah is involved with?
Just... What am I? Please believe me, Keiji.
How amusing. What do you mean amusing? Are you going to be our goddess of victory? Or our angel of death? Are you messing with me, Keiji? Are you trying to make a joke? This isn't no time for jokes. This is a serious matter of life and death. Doesn't sound too bad to bet my life on that.
Your... life?
That's been my plan for a while now. Can I trust my life to you, Sarah?
I really want to know you much, but the thing is, the curious about Keiji because like from one of the footage that now showed that when it happened, like I'm pretty sure it might be the second night, I presume that Now's like purchased one of those videos, and there's like a footage. There was like a woman that would have a police uniform, and then there was like another person that exactly had the same hair as it's actually Keiji. So I'm not sure that might be a case. So yeah, I understand. I'll take your life in my hands, Keiji.
I mean, we have no other choice, so it's the best way I get.
Now there's a partner I know. What if I am an angel of death?
Let's see now. Would you die along with me? No.
I don't tend to die. I don't tend to die.
That's a good answer. Okay, let's search around a little more.
Right. Trust. I've always been a bit suspicious of him. Keiji never wanted to talk about himself.
What about it? Oh, about...
Ex-detective.
What it says in the paper sheets, saying like, why is it like he's not part of the police department, but he says ex-detective? I mean, for the fact is, it's saying like, I think he said that he used to be, but not sure the reason why that he got kicked out in the police department or become like, no longer be part of it. So it makes no sense.
There must be a past he can't talk about. A truth he can't say. Even so, Keiji bet on me. Can I bet on Keiji?
Well, we have nuts for sure, so... Well, let's do this window.
Behind the thick glass, I can see a figure that appears to be sleeping.
That's not like an actual figure, is it?
Keiji! There's a person!
Doesn't show any signs of moving.
Did they not notice us?
Can't imagine if the survivors at this point.
If they're an enemy, let's hope they don't notice us.
Well, now, doesn't seem there's any way we can get to the other side anyway. Let's stay quietly when we're done searching. Okay, what's this one?
The door is shut fast. There's no handle. It probably can't be opened manually.
Look, I still have this on. What about this on monitor?
The monitor isn't powered.
So what about, can I do this?
A computer tower. Better make sure not to kick it.
Okay, can I look like the other one?
There's a computer disk in the drawer.
Is it a computer disk?
What are these? I'm not really sure.
We'll take a look.
This one has a label on it.
Obtain the first floor security camera footage disk.
Security camera?
Well, now, we might have been getting filmed.
Is it because we've been recorded this whole time? You don't mean the whole time?
It's not so strange. There's too many of us for just a floor master to watch over.
When you think about it, maybe so, but...
Are there any cameras? I'm not sure there might be cameras around here.
I never saw any security cameras in all my searching so far.
Could be hidden cameras. They probably didn't want them getting destroyed. Unless it might be hidden behind the walls, like you could have like a glass, you could have cameras on it, or something like that.
We could probably view the footage on that computer. Should we watch it?
I mean, like, do it like, click on it. Or do it like, do this.
Put in a disc from the drawer. The computer began loading the video.
Look at what's showing us.
This is...
Yep, no doubt about it. It's the same place with it before. When we all first met up.
Sure enough, we were being observed.
Okay.
Huh? This video doesn't have sound?
I guess it's have like no audio then. Sarah, don't even like get triggered on those two.
Joe.
That's about you can't even hear it. God dang it! What did I just said? Sarah?
I'm okay. What is it?
This video is pretty long. We should probably skip to the important parts.
You're right.
I understand what the big deal is. Are you prepared?
Huh?
You could see things you don't like. The other side of your allies. Why, is that something you can't even trust?
That's true. What if some distrustful act got recorded? Keiji still suspecting that there must be a traitor.
Well, I'm really prepared.
I'm prepared.
Okie dokie. Let's watch the rest, shall we?
Keiji began to play the rest of the video. An action up to this point play back. A recording from when we all still alive. We skipped through checking for anything suspect. And... Sarah. It's okay. Keep it going.
I'm not sure how long does it take exactly. You sure are strong. What is it?
What? The central hall.
Okay, this one's different.
Is it Q-Taro's? I can remember the silhouette.
Someone placed a card?
Isn't it the same exact same card from the we have for the first main game? It's one of the role cards used in the first main game. Who just placed it?
It is Q-Taro. Why is Q-Taro putting the cards then? What has been up to? Unless someone's been told, is it?
Q-Taro?
And now, someone pick it up. But who was it? Oh!
Sal!
Oh, he got the sacrifice card. Okay, that might be explained how he got the sacrifice card then. So, let me get this straight. Q-Taro's the one who plays all of the cards from different direct location. And when Sal must have picked up the card, he got the sacrifice one. But, one thing for sure, like, when we went to the hidden room, Sal was on the floor, and there was a card was underneath the desk. It said showing was a sacrifice. But Sal already knew about the card then. And then when it happened when going to the bar, when Sal and Kana were together, Kana saw there was a sacrifice card. And Sal will say like, you better not pick it up. And that's why they trade cards. They use one of the common, like take one of the commoner card to Kana and take the card from Sal. But still have no understanding how did he get like, well, how did Joe got the sacrifice card in the first place? Whew. That's some unexpected footage. To think Q-Taro was the one who set the roll cards in place.
Hold on a second. Think back on earlier. We had a discussion like this before, remember? The one who set up the card should have been Sal. Sal executed his strategy in the bar so he could use Kana. He placed the sacrifice card he had Kana pick it up, and trade her commoner card to put her in his debt. And then Sal had pick up that sacrifice Joe. And then Sal had Joe pick up that sacrifice card. All of it was a trap laid by Sal, I thought.
Yeah, but still I'm not sure how did Joe got the sacrifice card from Sal then. But from what we can see in this video, it's Q-Taro who placed the cards first. Sal just saw him adapt it, that's all.
No way!
Well, there's not much media left.
While trying to sort my head out, I pushed play. Sure enough, Q-Taro was shown again and again, secretly placing cards. And Sal picked up a few of those cards, and indeed made a trade to Kana. It was all true.
I mean, it's all right, but what about the Joe who got the sacrifice?
Some mystery solved, others added. Keeping my hazy feelings in check, I let the remaining bit of video play. Huh? Joe and Kai talk about something?
But still, you can't even hear it because it have no audio. Such enigmatic space. Just what were those two talking one-on-one about?
Joe never told me about anything like this! If we could just hear their voices.
That's everything of note in the footage. Sure took up some time. We should leave here soon. You hold on to this, Sarah.
Okay!
We might be needed for evidence for now. And that's my big thing. We made some findings. Now we search for Jin and work towards escape.
Yeah, we are not sure.
We haven't found any idea where Jin might be gone up to. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna decide to leave it here. So, yeah, I'm not sure what the big deal is exactly. I'm so out of the line here. It's like, every pieces together, every mystery we solve, but sometimes we add more into it. Like, how and why is it impossible for, like, why are we doing this in the first place? Why are we in part in this dead game? It makes no like curiosity. If there might be either a connection with the organization, or why is it involved with Sara, what everyone's been mentioning about. So I'm not sure what the big deal is, but we'll have to figure out for ourselves. So anyway, I'll come out again next week, like I always do. I am not even sure how long we'll have to finish it off exactly. It might take forever to make this series as much as I could get. So yeah, it's been 1 March, but I'm not sure if I can make it to the end. So anyway, that's pretty much it for Your Turn to Die. If you like this video, hit the like button too. Light them up! If want to see my videos or check out, you have to go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Laters!
We do not live by your rules. Dirty